Governor, how have your conversations with Zohran Mamdani been going since the primary, and do you plan to endorse him at this point?
No, I told him, I'm going to be having more conversations. They were very productive. I commended him on the extraordinary effort of his campaign and how he inspired, thousands of young people that have not participated in the electoral process before. I have always wanted that. I'm old enough to remember at a time when you had to be 21 to vote. And members of my family, older members of my family, were being sent to fight in a draft in Vietnam at 18, but not able to have a beer or to vote for president. So I think it's about time that young people understand how important elections are, and I think that energy was important. We have a lot of common interests. We've talked, and I've seen him reinforce on his social media my efforts on affordability. People in this state know that I drove this budget hard because I was not going to leave until I could offer about $5,000 of relief for people with families and let them know we understand what they're going through. I mean, the cost of groceries and utility bills and, back to school close in a couple of months. I mean, it's hard on families. And so we found some common ground there, but also there's areas where I vehemently disagree with his positions when it comes to Israel. I conveyed that the Jewish people in New York feel very insecure, and there need to be a lot of healing done. That has to happen, as well as the business community that is concerned, about what will happen with the police department. Everybody's concerned what will happen to the policing of the city, what will happen with the environment for businesses. So conversations are important. I mean, I talk to everybody. And I think that's the start, but I don't know the outcome. None of us have a crystal ball to know what's going to happen in November, but I will stand by what I've said because you've asked me since the beginning of this past year, what will I do if certain people are elected to be mayor of New York? And my position is the same. I will work hard with whomever the voters want and guide them in a direction where they understand that the state has enormous power. But also, I will not work against the success of the city of New York. I need New York City to be overwhelmingly successful on all fronts. Safety, affordability, and just a general attitude that that the good days still lie ahead. And that's where I'm going to focus on, regardless who the next mayor is.